to those employees is even a bigger hit in regards to salary. Again, difficult. This is the plan that's being laid out today. As you've seen, I use Galloway as an example and others. Their plan changed with dialogue with the employees and the unions, with other revenues. We've got some potential land sales. We've got some other things that may or may not be coming down the road that could help try to reduce the impact on the employees themselves and the city. But again, very difficult time. This has hit the public sector very hard. The private sector has been dealing with this, and people out here that work there in the private sector understand 3 and 4 years ago, all this stuff started to happen. People started getting laid off, and benefits started to change. We fortunately have a contribution by our employees of up to $1,100 a year. We have a cap on payouts when people retire. All those things other municipalities haven't done or taken advantage of, this municipality has done for several years past. So again, I thank each and every one of the commissioners up here and the department heads. This is not a good time to be sitting in these seats at all.
Yes, Mayor. Yeah, if I may, as Commissioner Durrell said, they did a mathematical calculation of based on percentage. Obviously, public safety is the biggest percentage of 62%. See, public affairs, Jim Flynn, you're 1%. There's the problem right there.
I know. Stop.
You were 1% of the problem. Being a 24/7 operation, it's would be totally difficult to try to participate in the layoff procedure. We have already, between the chief and I and other people within the department, we've already cut over $700,000, recommended cuts of over $700,000, which relates to vacancies not being filled, retirements not being filled, reduction in some other wages, and it's going to be tough to go any further. I know Commissioner Durrell has said that we want to get to a 0, but at some point in time, I think I'm going to have to throw it out to the public that, are you willing to pay a couple 3 cents tax increase to continue your 24/7 public safety operation? I think really that's what it boils down to, because we're already short. I'm not going to give you the number. We're short many policemen, and as you can tell sitting here tonight, we have a nice warm summer coming up. So I'm just not so sure how far we can go with any cuts. And I'm sure I'll get a big agreement from Reverend Dave Ennis back there. So I want to hear from the public. What do you want us to do?
Well, I can tell you from a commissioner standpoint, I'm not voting for a tax increase at all. None. 0. I understand. It's up to the other 4. I mean, the public and certainly I think we heard the applause there. I mean, if you've read the page, 1% of the budget, because most of my budget comes from UEZ and GRAD and all that kind of stuff, so I don't affect the major budget a whole lot. But I just, as I think Commissioner Durrell pointed out, we in the private sector have experienced this 2-3 years ago, and now all of a sudden it's come to the public sector. I know one of the things that Galloway did, which worked, and might be an option down the road, would be to look at maybe the police department participating in the furlough program too and taking the furlough days. I don't want to see us lose any officers either, Dave, and I know you are, and I know you've worked hard with the people. But I mean, to say from our standpoint, I just can't. And I tell you what, I've been in government 22 years, probably the worst year I've ever seen, and we've all ever seen. You've been here before, and Matty Dalton, we've all been a long time, and Joe and Tim have been here quite a while too. It's just hard. We all see it every day. I talk to people who've lost jobs, can't find jobs, and all those things. So even from our people, and I know it was tough. You have to sit across from people and you see the tears and you feel your heart breaks for them, and you just don't know what else to do except say, we just can't, we don't have the money. And it is heartbreaking. And I hope everybody joins in and becomes part of the team. To the administrators, credit. They really stepped up, took the 10% across the board pay, the work we cut. They gave us 12 furlough days. I mean, that's a lot of money when you look at that. But they realized they wanted everybody to be able to keep their jobs as much as we all do, and I know you do, and Tim, Joe, and Gail do too. So hopefully that'll work out.
Well, I think what we're working towards is shared sacrifice. That means across the board, everybody. I've had to make some very difficult choices in the recreation department. And I know I've sat here in this chair and I've been accused for having too much going on in the city and spending money frivolously for events and activities for the children. Well, we'll see how it reacts this summer, because the Recreation Department will not be opening the beach this year to the tune of a savings of $10,000. So our children will have no protected beaches to swim at. A lot of the activities, the concerts have all been canceled. Activities are canceled. So we'll see how much fun there's going to be for the kids and activities for them to do this year. You are dependent very strongly on all the various leagues. I also get the other side of the coin where they say, well, my kid doesn't want to play football, my kid doesn't want to play basketball. Well, they're the only events or activities that are going to be out there. And thank heavens for our outstanding volunteers, because we've also gone to those leagues and we've explained to them that our department is down to 7 men now. And we're unable to keep up with the maintenance on all the parks, the ball fields, and different things like that. So the leagues are being asked to do more. The leagues are asked to contribute more to their field line, to the purchase of their infield dirt, things that are unheard of, just 8-10 years ago. So we are in a difficult situation. Mr. Vanman, I hear what you're saying about the police. It's going to be a long, hot summer. But again, I think we need to continue to work. I stated from the very beginning, I didn't want to see anybody get laid off. I definitely do not want to see another tax increase. I heard it loud and I heard it long. People were tired of paying increased taxes. Well, guess what? The gauntlet's been thrown down to us. We got to step up and meet the challenge. So, got a very difficult time. I appreciate the work everybody's put in on it. But I think I have to agree with you, Commissioner. I don't know if I'm going to go with anything to increase at all. So, we're going to have to work it out, see how we can share the pain.
Just if I can.